Shit. Get right into this shit. I just gotta keep it real. Gots to keep it real. Straight like this, and this is for real. If you a black man, this day and age, you not a criminal. You ain't out here criminally intent. You ain't doing no illegal shit. You ain't on that. You just out here maintaining, doing the right thing, moving correctly. You got you a good job, stable career, stable income. You dig what I'm saying? And you moving correctly within that. If you got that going on for yourself, do not date a black woman under no circumstances. Why do I say that? I gotta keep it real. Modern day black women are backwards thinkers. So here's why I'm saying that. If you are somebody who's moving correctly in life and you're doing the right thing, you know, you ain't no criminal record. You're not a jailbird, nigga. Here's the thing. If that's how you moving, truth be told, that means you're a forward thinker. You're a forward mover. So why the fuck would you date a bitch that's a backwards thinker and a backwards mover if that's how you're moving in life? That doesn't make any sense. You're gonna fuck around and get your whole operation compromised. And then your shit's gonna be turned upside down. And then you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you yourself is gonna get thrown to the wayside. And then your life's gonna be a fucking mess. And it's gonna be very hard, or if not hard, it's gonna feel impossible to get your life back on track. Especially today, in today's world. We got all this bullshit going on, all this shit the president's doing, and you're gonna be fucked up. And that's just real. This is the reality of what black women are doing to black men. Told y'all this before, but a lot of black men lives are being thrown to the wayside dealing with black women because of how toxic and dysfunctional and backwards black women are. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to do yourself a disservice taking them serious. See, you meet a black woman that's not like that, that's actually on point, you would be a very lucky man to get a black chick like that. The odds of you getting with a black woman like that are very slim. It's just not happening. It's just not. It's like I said, the odds of you getting that, it's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? Most likely when you meet a black woman, it's going to be a black bitch that's ratchet. She's undercover. An undercover ratchet is a woman that pretends like she's not like that to bag somebody to get what she want. And then when you get in deep with the bitch, she shows who she really is. Like example, you'll be dating a black girl. She'll pretend like she's cool. And then two things happen. The moment she get comfortable, she got you. Now she's on disrespectful shit. Or you'll get her pregnant and you'll think, okay, we about to have a baby and be a family and do this shit right. Then she'll show you the real her. And the real her is going to have you regretting getting her pregnant. You was better off tricking off on some pussy with a condom on and not getting a bitch pregnant. That's what you're going to start thinking. And that's the truth. Like, black women are a fucking nightmare to black men. I'm telling y'all, like, people hear this shit and get mad, but it's the truth. And like I said a while ago, I've talked to some black women that are up on my content and they be agreeing with me. They're scared to show their face and come out and align themselves with Solidus because they don't want other women getting mad at them. So a lot of fake shit is going on. So motherfuckers ain't, that's why you don't hear women coming out, but it's the truth. We just keeping it real, you know? And all these pro-black dudes that get up here and they talk that pro-black shit and they say stuff like, oh, the black woman is queen and all that nonsense. Those dudes find out the hard way. You get with a black bitch, you think it's cool, she switch up. She's going to switch up. She's going to switch up. You know, ain't no such thing as a black woman not switching up. She's going to switch up. And then you're going to find yourself in a situation where, because a lot of these pro-black dudes don't even date black women. I don't know if y'all noticed that. A lot of these dudes, they be talking that pro-black shit and the black woman is queen and she's God and all that stupid shit niggas be saying. If you pay attention and if you look at these niggas' profile, a lot of them dudes don't even date black women. Like y'all know Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick Lamar, dope rapper. That's what's up. He be talking that pro-black shit in his music. Okay, that's cool. I ain't mad at that. But he's married to a biracial chick. He's not married to no full black chick. So low key, even he knows black women ain't shit. And that's just reality. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you'll be fucking with a white girl, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A lot of these non-black women, they be having like racist past or racist history. Niggas that know that and still wanna fuck with a non-black bitch. That's how bad black women are. To where a black man would say, I'ma date a white girl that did some racist shit before. I'ma still rock with her despite that. Because I don't want to deal with how dysfunctional a black woman is. So I'm going to deal with the white girl. A lot of black dudes is doing that shit. To me, even though that sounds weird, to me, that's a knock on black women. Because you hoes are so terrible to be with on a serious level that niggas would risk dealing with a white broad that probably done did some shit in their past that's not favorable to black people. Niggas would rather do that than deal with your black ass because they know you full of shit. You most likely, you disrespectful. You on some baby mama shit. You cool with having a baby, but you ain't cool with getting married. Like, what the fuck? Backwards. This is black women for you. Backwards ass females. You dig? You're talking about, you know, if you guys look in the dictionary and look at the word lame means like doing stupid shit, like doing dumb stuff. A lot of these niggas out here be doing stupid shit, and these are the guys that black women like the most. So by definition, black women like dudes that's lame. Check this out. Going to work every day or doing the right thing and not being a criminal, that's not doing stupid shit. Those are the guys that black women call lame. You see what I'm saying? And that's the that's the reality of that. That's a fact. Because like I said, when a black woman makes the decision to date a dude that's not black, she ain't ghetto no more. See, a lot of you niggas don't understand that shit. A lot of you, like a while ago, I had a Latino dude talking some bullshit. He said to me, I don't have a problem dealing with black women, but you do. That's what this motherfucker said, some Latin dude. To be honest, that's not true, but I believe you when you say you have no problem with black women. Because when black women make the decision to date dudes that's not black, they switch up. All of a sudden, this black ass bitch, she ain't ghetto no more. She ain't disrespectful no more. She ain't ratchet no more. All of a sudden, she's cool with having a family now because she's not with a black dude. But when she date a black dude, she's on that bullshit. She wants to baby daddy your ass. Baby daddy your ass mean she has your baby and then she's done with your ass, nigga. Downtown, you put on child support and she don't want nothing to do with you. She'll do that to a black woman, will do that to a black man, no problem. But she'll switch up if she's with a dude that's not black. See, that's how evil these black bitches are. And we keeping this shit real. That's what black women do. That's why you a stupid motherfucker in today's day and time if you out here fucking. If you fucking a bitch, you wearing a condom, okay, that's cool, because I'm doing that. But when it comes to having kids, you a stupid motherfucker if you get a black woman pregnant. You get a modern day black woman pregnant, you a dumbass nigga. Because all the black bitch is going to do is baby daddy your ass. She's going to have your baby, and then she's going to be like, I don't want nothing to do with this nigga no more. Next thing you know, you're going to get put on child support, and she's going to be doing everything under the sun, disrespectful, all type of bogus shit, and you're going to have to pay this punk ass bitch. And it's a stupid situation nobody should be in. That's what black women are doing. Why would you want to take a woman like that serious? See, anybody hearing this shit and disagreeing and they want to get mad and they want to talk this stupid shit, these is niggas that are brainwashed because they were raised by a single mom. Niggas like that you can't take serious. Because niggas that know what's up, whether you're raised by a single mom or not, know what I'm saying is real. This ain't fake. That's just the truth. And that's literally what happens when you date black women. You get got like that. You know what I'm saying? That just shows you how backwards black women are. These hoes is terrible. You don't want to date these hoes. So you can get done dirty because this bitch is backwards. You know, the thing that's kind of frustrating though, and what fuels the rage is some of these hoes, they'll be like, oh, you're hurt. That's why you're saying that. See, the problem with that is when you say shit like that, that's kind of like deflecting from the actual issue. You dig what I'm saying? Because you don't have to be hurt to disapprove of the bullshit people do. People think that they feel that you have to be hurt or had a bad experience with somebody to say the things I say. That's not true. You deal with somebody. See, my thing is, me personally, Solidus-T, my problem is I just got annoyed to the point where it's like, man, I'm about to talk about this shit. I don't give a fuck. That's what happened to me. I just got so annoyed with how dysfunctional black women are from just years of dealing with them. I just got so annoyed that I was like, man, I'm about to talk about this shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like this shit. I don't give a fuck if I got 1 subscriber or no subscribers. I'm gonna get on here and talk anyways. I don't give a fuck. That's what happened to me. It's not about getting hurt, because I was still fucking these bitches despite going through that dumb shit. But I just got tired of all the backwards ass dysfunctional behavior. Like, this shit lame as hell. Like, these hoes is lame as fuck. I'm about to put these hoes on blast. So I started doing the content. But when people say you've been hurt or you got mommy issues, all that stupid shit, when people say that, I feel like they're saying that to try to take away from you talking about the actual issues. That's legit. These are legitimate issues going on in the black community that black men have to deal with if you want to date black women. And people are trying to sweep this under the rug because everybody is scared to put black women on blast. And then, like I said, you got a lot of these dudes out here raised by a single mom, so they're brainwashed. They don't know no better. So they're talking that black woman is God bullshit. The black woman ain't never been no God or a queen, if you want to keep it real. So that is laughable, but that's what some of these niggas is dumb enough to say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. We keep it real, man. Black women terrible, bro. You know, like I said, if you a nigga with a job, you got a good career, you working and shit, doing your thing, the right thing, you got peace from that perspective, why would you date a black woman? All she's going to do is bring negativity into your life. That's all she's going to do. The only thing good she's going to bring to you is sex. Black bitch look good. She thick as hell. You banging on her. That's cool. I ain't mad at that. But outside of that, she ain't gonna do nothing but bring negativity into your life. And nowadays, you don't even need to fuck a black bitch. You can fuck a thick white bitch. There's some Asian bitches out here that's thick. I saw a Spanish bitch the other day I was trying to holler at. To be real with y'all, she curved me, but still, this bitch was bad. So you don't even need a black bitch. You can fuck one of them hoes. You good. So it is what it is, bro. You don't need no black bitch, because all they're gonna do is just bring negativity into your life. They're gonna bring that drama. And like I said, if you get a black woman pregnant, she's going to ruin you. That's just real. That's just real, bro. You're gonna get it's a fact, bro. You're gonna get done up. You're gonna get done up before sun up. It's not worth it. Y'all ever seen that movie Blade? Wesley Snipes, classic superhero movie. Blade is more of an anti-hero, but yeah, superhero movie, Blade, Wesley Snipes. You know the vampires that he's fighting? You know that scene when the sun comes up and they like burn and they melt? The vampires? That's literally what a black woman will bring into your life. She'll cause you to go out just like that. That's how terrible these bitches are to deal with when it comes to like dating them on a serious level. That's how terrible these bitches are, bro. All these other races of men, you got white people, you got Mexican people. They sit back and listen to my content, right? And they laugh, right? Because a lot of these motherfuckers be having like racial undertones. It is what it is, right? But to be honest, when it comes to non-black men, they don't have these problems with their women the same way we do. Sure, there's situations where a white woman would do some bullshit. That's a fact. A Spanish bitch would do some bullshit. Asian bitch. That's true. But for the most part, their women are better well behaved than black women. You dig? That's a fact, bro. You don't see too many white dudes running around mad because a white bitch did some bullshit. You don't see too many Asian dudes running around mad because an Asian bitch did something. For the most part, their women have better values than black women, better morals. Like you don't see too many white women signing up to be single mothers. You don't see too many Asian women signing up to be single mothers, or Mexican women. If you meet a Mexican bitch that got kids, most likely the father's there. That motherfucker's either at work working 12, 14-hour shifts, or he's with them. You dig? That's why the Mexican bitches I fuck with don't got kids, because I know for a fact. You meet a Mexican bitch with kids, she's with her baby dad. For the most part, not all, for the most part. But if you meet a black bitch with kids, she ain't with her baby dad. You can book it. I guarantee you, I promise, all the above. I bet you she's not with her baby dad. I bet you. Single mom. I bet you. If you ever see a black bitch with kids, single mom, or she got some stupid ass nigga who's stupid enough to be a stepdad, he's in the picture. But the actual father, the nigga that she should be with since she had his kid, he ain't there. And a lot of people believe that men bail on their kids, but you're gonna fuck around and look into that more and you're gonna find out, nah, it's actually women kicking these niggas out the way, getting these niggas out the way. Remember, the government supports women kicking men out of the homes. Remember that. Y'all probably already knew that, but let me refresh your memory. The government actually supports women doing that shit. And a lot of black women, they take that and they do it. That's just what it is. We've seen this story before. This is not old. We've seen it before. We've seen this movie before. So that's what it is. Most non-black women, for the most part, not all, but for the most part, are not getting down like that. That's why if you're a black man that's not a criminal, that got a good job, you stand a better chance finding a better partner if you choose to date outside your race. You dig? You stand a better chance. You can still get played by a white bitch, but it's kind of on the unlikely level. You dig? But if you get with a black bitch, you're going to get played. You're guaranteed she's going to play you. It's a fact. She's going to play your ass. And that's just reality. And like I said, anybody who don't know this shit or don't think this shit, you're capping and you don't deal with black women. If you a black bitch and you hearing this and you want to oppose this shit, you should shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you why. Because you're a woman. You'll never deal with black women as a man. So you'll never know what it's like. Because if a black bitch can transform into a man, like let's say a genie gave a black woman 3 wishes, and the black bitch, she wished, oh, I want to be a man for like 2 years. And she was granted that wish. and this black bitch was a man for 2 years, and she spent 2 years dealing with black women, I guarantee you that black bitch that transformed into a man for 2 years, she would be saying the same shit I'm saying. She'll probably become the new Solidus-T and do content saying this shit. That's how bad black women are. Modern day black women, it's a dub. It's a dub like the Golden State Warriors, dub nation. I promise you that. She gonna be saying the same shit. She gonna be like, and then if a black woman is gay, let's say a gay black woman, she probably gonna date a white girl. Nigga, y'all know Candace Parker, basketball player? She black, right? Nigga, she went and got her a white girl just like a black dude would do. Nigga, she a black woman, went and got her a white woman to have a gay relationship with. Nigga, she did the same thing a black dude would do. Go give me a white bitch. Fuck is you talking about? That's just how terrible these black women are. It's just reality. And black women, they already think low. They already think very low of black men. They think you niggas is so stupid that y'all gonna put up with their toxic behavior. That's how black women feel about black men. You're just a dumbass. Like, y'all know that bitch Summer Walker? She thinks black men are so stupid, they're gonna put up with her bad behavior. They're gonna put up with that. You got multiple kids by multiple men, so that disqualifies you right there. You're talking this toxic shit. You said don't date. Now, I'll give her credit. If a black man decides to date her after her revealing that stuff about her, that nigga's a fucking idiot and he deserves to L. He deserves to lose. You dig? So I'll give her credit for that. She literally exposed herself. It's just like a bitch that would show her face on camera sucking dick for OnlyFans. You don't take no bitch like that serious. At all. I'm not even sure you should try to rock with a chick like that. Bitch might set you up, hit you with a false allegation, get your ass out of here. So I'm not even sure you should try to get at her like that. If we keeping it real, a freak bitch that do that type of shit, that bitch might set you up. Because you know why I say that? Because something obviously is mentally wrong with her if she's willing to do that. Any bitch that's willing to degrade herself like that for the world to see, like doing triple X work on camera, that OnlyFans shit, obviously something got to be wrong with her if she's willing to do that, right? Because I honestly believe a woman that really got respect for herself is not going to do that. I honestly believe that. And a bitch like that, you trying to talk to her and be cool with her, man, that bitch gonna fuck around and say you did something to her, your black ass gonna go to jail. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, you better leave that sex working bitch alone. For real. I've seen situations where niggas got jammed up fucking with bitches like that. I've seen some shit. You know? But this ain't bashing black women though. I want people to really, really understand that. This is actual shit that's going on in the black community that black men literally have to deal with black women. Dating is dead in the black community. Interracial dating is where it's at, unfortunately. Now, I'm not racist, so when I say unfortunately, I don't mean it like that. But that's where it's at because non-black women, the ones that ain't on that bullshit, they seem to have better morals and values than black women. So might as well go scoop up a white broad or bitch from the Philippines or something. You know what I mean? One of them bad Colombian. Well, I don't know about that, but just a non-black bitch. But I'm just saying, non-black women seem to have better values than black women. So we're at a point now where it's like, I don't have a choice but to go outside my race and get a woman because I try to date this black bitch. She just wanted to have kids, didn't want to be a family, didn't want to get married. She was disrespectful and she wanted me to put up with that. No, sir. Went and got with a bitch that's not black, she's the opposite. Fuck it. Non-black bitch it is. And that's just how it works. That's how it works. That's just how it works. Like I said, these black bitches is trash, bro. Like, worst women to deal with. Had to come out here and invent this shit because this shit is real. This shit is real. Had to come out here and say this shit. And like I said, behind the scenes, I have women supporters. They just ain't got the heart to show their face and say they rock with Solidus because they don't want to get attacked by what they call them, hyenas. So they hide. That's okay. That's okay. Hold up, what is this? Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, man, like I said, man, because, you know, in the black community, single motherhood is what ruined the community. That's what fucked it up. Because, see, when a fucking child is raised with no father that the black woman preferred, typically what happens is bad product come out of that. And that's why I'm saying that shit destroyed the community. And black women don't give a fuck because they feel like, hey, they're being rewarded for that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, these bitches is trash, bro. Yeah, for real. Like I said, in this day and age, if you a black man, you might want to invest in interracial dating because your fellow so-called black sister or the black woman, she will let you down and disappoint you. So, like I said before, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody got to do it because everybody else is going to lie to you. Everybody else is going to put poison in your head. You know what I mean? What's going to happen? Everybody's going to do you like how a pimp would do a hoe. You know how a nigga that's a pimp, he'll put a bunch of bullshit in a hoe's head and make her think that it's a great way to go about life to be a hoe. Y'all out here fucking and sucking for money. A pimp got that bitch thinking that it's cool to do that. That's what people are going to do to you when it comes to black women. They're going to have you thinking that, oh, black women are this, that, and the third. And then you actually get with a black woman and you find out like, oh, this bitch ain't shit. I got to switch up. I got to switch up. This bitch is hella toxic. I can't deal with this bitch every day. While a long time ago, I was dealing with a black woman. I had to cuss this bitch out damn near every day because she was always coming at me left. Now, to be honest with y'all, I blame myself because I kept dealing with the bitch. This is when I was on that simp, young, lame simp shit. Keeping it real with you. Because it's stupid to deal with a woman that's toxic. This was a long time ago. I had to cuss this bitch out every day because this bitch is always coming at me sideways. Like damn near every day I talk to this bitch, I had to cuss this bitch out. Toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually embarrassed to tell y'all that. But I keep it real. I don't be lying like that. I started fucking with girls that ain't black, and it's like that problem just was not coming up. So I was like, okay. I think I know what to do now. So yeah, man. So if you ain't a criminal, you got you a job, don't date a black woman. She's just gonna fuck your program up. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. you know. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to do this little quick little rant. I didn't mean to be on here for 30 minutes, but it is what it is. I'm gonna let y'all go. But yeah, man, the black woman is the devil. You niggas stay sharp out here. And I'm gonna check y'all out on the next one. So yeah, until next time.